Hello crew, please join me Discord. You get access to video sneak peeks, meet new people, watch me bully Rai and maybe Bloom, all for free. First link in the description.
Hello ladies, gents and dents, welcome back to another video. 2 weeks late, because I've decided not to do anything for 2 weeks. Today we will be talking about the Gacha community. What a surprise. I know, you are probably sitting here watching this going, oh my god, really? Didn't know that. I kind of sounded like my aunt then. But not specifically just the Gacha community. I'm actually going to be a hypocrite today, and I'm going to talk about the Gacha Rant community, or like styles in it, new people who've joined, other crap, because I want clout. So, obviously this is unscripted because I don't like scripting, and I think it's funnier if I just talk from my brain, which, you know, comes up with a lot of weird things. So please be aware if I say something really weird. I'm just gonna warn you for that. So obviously I've been here for 2 years, since 2020, and I started off with 100 subscribers because I, you know, changed channel topics a lot, but I've gone from 100 to 40,000 in the past 2 years. And I started with, you know, average gacha, random like text pointed at the character. I some people couldn't read it half the time. Some people just, you know, was like, oh, it's a pretty character. Don't know what they're saying. They could be saying some slurs, but oh, it's a pretty character. I don't know why I did that, but you know, I could say my content has changed a lot in the past years. You know, this wasn't 2 years ago. This isn't a very old video, kind of is. But let's go back to I want to go back to the Derpy Dreamy video that I made, where it was like one of the first times using my voice, and I was stuttering so bad, like you could not hear my words. Derpy Dreamy. I mean, not first of all, we're going to talk about them the whole time. Basically, if you do, I obviously am still a really fast talker, but then it was like Sonic was talking with, you know, the stuttering as well. I obviously don't stutter a lot nowadays because I've learnt to cut it out. But then I was like, Derpy, like, okay, we get it, Eminem, calm down. But obviously, I'm not just going to make a video shitting on myself. That's next week's video. But I'm actually just going to talk about the Gacha community because I've been here for 2 years. I believe I know some stuff, and I'm going to teach you how to not be like other Gacha ranters or whatever. I don't know. You're not like other girls. So I'm going to start off with the basic. You know, there's a style that people have had. There's, you know, Comexry. They've got a funny name. I don't know. I don't think I said that right. Then there's Zyke. Then there's AR Sucks. These are all like really talented and well-known Gacha ranters, I'd say. I have, like, they're cool. There was also that one. I'm gonna put the name on screen, obviously, because I can't remember right now. But there was this one person who like inspired me, and I think Zyke said that they inspired him as well. And they've not uploaded for ages, and I kind of DM'd them and we talked for a bit, and we were planning to do a collab, and then I just kind of left them on red. But yeah, these guys here are like well known, you know, and obviously people are like, oh, they're well known. They, you know, make good content. They like have a lot of subs. Maybe if you want to go for that, I'm going to try and replicate their style, which, you know, it seems like a lot of people have been doing. But like, please try find your own style for this. Because, like, I put whatever I want in the background. You know, I don't care at this point. You do not see me trying to copy someone else's style, because I believe that my style is the best because I have a big ego. Maybe try create your own style, I'd say. Don't come for galaxies and space. That is my shit. I will copyright strike you. I have a patent on everything to do with space. Elon Musk is my best mate. Seriously though, if you want to go for this, go for this. Obviously, don't expect to go far, and don't expect your comments to be like, oh my god, I love this video. It's just going to be filled with stuff that says, hey, your style really looks like this YouTuber's, or like, hey, give credit to this YouTuber because you've like copied their style. So maybe if you want to avoid those types of comments and stuff, you should try create your own style. I know it's hard. It is really difficult to like get into the gist of things and start seeing who you are as a person. It took me 2 years to finally get to somewhere I'm proud of. But yeah, don't go and copy people's style. Anyways, here's my rig that has a person talking. Next, I'm gonna point this out here. Some of your names on YouTube are a lot. Obviously, if you want I feel like if you want a detailed name, the most detailed you can go is Zeiss, because they have like an X and an underscore and like the name and another underscore and capitals and stuff. You might want to just chill out with that. I think Zeiss gets away with it though, because he's cool. But if you try go for like a more easy to type name, don't be having 1s and 0s and 7s. 7s are the worst number, and like capitals and dots in your name if you want it to be easy to find. I have 1 dash and that is it. And half the people don't even type the dash when they search my name, they put a space instead. And I want to ask you, who the fuck do you think you are doing that? My name has a dash in it. It does not have a space. If I wanted it to have a space, I would put a space. That. So yeah, try not to go overboard with your username. Take like AR sucks and come X-ray. For example, their names are quite simple, quite easy to type. You remember them. You don't remember how to say them, but you remember them. So yeah, here's some usernames that I've thought of. Take one if you want, I don't mind. Especially, can I just go into TikTok usernames? Please do not name your YouTube channel after your TikTok username. If your TikTok username is something like Torio's toenail or something, please do not. I do not want to see someone called Torio's toenail following me or subscribe to me, because I will block you, and I think the rest of YouTube will too. I think YouTube itself will block you from the website and app. Next, this is going to be the final part because I'm tired and I also need to record 2 things today, is going to be what you actually rant about. Because, a lot of people in the Gacha community, Gacha Rant community, whatever, nitpick and make unnecessary shit, even though, it is a rant. If you want to rant on something, you can rant on something. It's not unnecessary to rant about something because that's how you feel. But, like, maybe don't go rant about how your noisy neighbour has kids that won't shut up. Or, like, the milkman stole your toenails or something. I'm really going into toenails today, aren't I? But yeah, maybe avoid going into personal stories unless you want to do story times. I love story time, people. And just try and focus on something. If something's trending, that's a really good way to try and get your name up there. That's how I begun. This one troll was trending, so I made a video on them, and now it's got like 100,000 views. So yeah, try go for topics that are trending. You can make original stuff up, but expect that to get copied by me. Yeah,